हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका मेरे चैनल टेकी गेम जोन के आज के नए वीडियो में। आज हम रॉ में एंट्री करेंगे और मिस से राइवलरी स्टार्ट होती है हमारी। आई होप आज का वीडियो आपको पसंद आएगा, तो इस बात पे वीडियो को लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब तो बनता ही है। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट।
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think, and in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw. This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that Miz TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz, obviously. This is my beautiful wife, Maurice. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
Well, we've seen this before. He deserves it for interrupting this historic night. It's 3-on-1. Maybe now we can watch the special Miz TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's
Elias.
longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias.
I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz-tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of our breakout talents
In a match for the record books, all our questions are about to be answered. Handicap match. Here we go. The Indian Invader is here. It's Buzz. Michael Cole, Byron Saxton. He tackles him to the ground. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias's ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
This is
is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Move after the other. It's devastating. And it's Elias floundering some. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though. That was all too easy for Elias. It's going to take more than that. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Elias definitely tiring out there. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar. Buzz gains control of it. And he nails him with the guitar. That'll do it. Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's 1. There's 2. He got him! What an incredible victory! Buzz somehow overcomes the odds. Somehow he cheated. Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas. Let's do it.
This man always makes it in. What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship. And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if the Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from the Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise. I got right to the gut. Oh, short arm chop.
think this man means business. You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And he hits the gut buster.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Now watch this. Oh, I think this man means business. What is it that Bo Dallas can do here for a physical and psychological revival at this juncture? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit. He's inflicting some serious pain here. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Bad news for Bo Dallas. Oh, I think this man means business. It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
WWE.com.
A mammoth slam right there, guys. This might be it. Cover. One. Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5. I thought he had him. Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck? Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas? Wait a minute!
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that. Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas. He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks. The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Can't do the things that way, there's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in steel cage matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition. Nothing like a championship match.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Action Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change. I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Clobbers him with the axe handle. So damaging. Schoolboy out of nowhere. Looking for all the glory here. Digging deep for a kick out. Too soon. Concentrating on the body here. Clothesline. So effective.
The challenger's taking on some offense. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He wants to do this in the ring. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Vertical suplex. Nice.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Big time slam right there.
A bad place to be for the challenger. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
I'm a little disappointed in his showing. Maybe it's me, but I really expected more from him here tonight in this steel cage match.
He has to be disappointed in this performance, man. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion. Well, either way, guys, what does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. Side slam. Nice. Can he finish the job?
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. Look at this! Oh, man, what a hit. Knocked right off the apron.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He's going for the pin. This guy just refuses to quit. It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it. You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. The champion into the cover. How does he keep doing this?
What a match.
Oh, I think this man means business. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight. Look at this. The human body can only absorb so much of that. A quick reversal by Elias. He's too quick for him there. We're witnessing witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. You have to possess a... There's a pin now. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He delivers the side slam. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying. This steel cage match is in the books. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
And still, Action Champion, the Super Athlete.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
The arena is still...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
This night just keeps on getting better for Buzz. And he'll look to keep that momentum going when he faces The Miz with both titles on the line this Sunday at Hell in a Cell. Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
The following contest is a...
Buzz is about to start trending.
Quiet on the set. Can we please... Introducing the challenger.
And here we go with what will undoubtedly be a thrilling steel cage match.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. You have to think that's it. Oh, pulled that
one off with ease. Ooh. Clothesline. Executed perfectly. The challenger is starting to slow down a bit here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. He's just so dominant. Worrying about long-term injuries for sure. The challenger not in a great place. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Hooked him up. Oh, I think this man means business.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes.
Oh, man.
I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Oh, what a slam! Planted him.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
He's got the shoulders down. 2, 3. This steel cage match is in the books. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history. You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, and his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually, you know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.